Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kay and this is Anything Everything, where you can learn anything about everything. So starting right off, we're gonna jump into this video on 5 ways on how to maintain your mental health in 2024. And you might want to stick around for the last part, because even though it might be insignificant to you, but it can have a significant change in your life, I promise. First tip is being grateful. Now, I know it sounds real small. Oh, just be grateful. A lot of people say be grateful this, be grateful that. But being grateful actually has a great impact in your life. But appreciating the small things in life can prepare you for the big blessings that's to come. Like me personally, I know I've taken a lot of L's in my life, and sometimes I beat myself up for it. But to be ready to accept new blessings, I have to thank God for the ones that He's already granted me. Like just being able to wake up in the morning, being able to cook and enjoy meals, being able to, it's a lot of people around the world that cannot say this, it's a lot of people around the world that are praying to be in the position you're in now. You may not think that you got anything going on, but it's a lot of people out here that would kill to be in your position, I promise. So just appreciate just being able to wake up and make your own food and go take a shower. You got hot running water, you got your AC, you got your heater, you got your apartment or your house or your living space, you got a roof over your head, you got a car to drive, you got money to hop on the metro. A lot of people don't have that. You got shoes on your feet, you got breath in your body. It's a lot of people that have come before us that cannot say the same about that. Their books are closed. Your story is still open and it's still being written. So just appreciating and being grateful for those small things in life can have a great impact in your life. Step number 2 we're going to talk about is breathing. I know when you hear breathing, you mostly hear people in yoga talking about breathe in and breathe out. Breathing it doesn't just happen in yoga. Everyday life, you have to just stop and just take a deep breath, inhale, and just exhale. Because I know me personally, I get overstimulated a lot in life. I'm talking about a lot. I could be thinking about, for example, I could see an apple sitting there. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, look at that apple. When was the last time I bought that apple? Is that apple old? Oh my gosh, should I go and eat the apple? Maybe I should cut up the apple and make a peanut butter. I'm gonna try to make it my mission to eat that apple today. And then I'll mess around and go cook something. I'll be like, oh, does this go well with apple? Should I just eat the apple for the dessert? And then I just end up the rest of the day just thinking about this apple. I don't know if that's just me being insane, but me personally, my mind literally works like that. I psych myself out so many times, it does not even make sense. Like how my mind works, it's insane sometimes. Also, just thinking about the world itself, especially in today's time, the world is moving at an astronomical rate. I know I'm not the only one that could wake up at 9 in the morning and literally go and use the bathroom and come back out and it's 2 p.m. Like, where does the time go? It is so crazy. So or sometimes without it going too fast, sometimes it goes too slow. Like, sometimes you could be stuck doing a homework assignment. You're vigorously doing your homework or you're vigorously doing a task and the time was 10, 12, 30. You done wrote 3 essays. You done wrote a chapter on something else. You done finished a book. You done wrote a whole project and cured cancer. And you look up and it's 12:32. And you're just like, what the heck? Like, so just taking a moment and just breathing, just inhaling and exhaling, it helps battle that and just helps keep everything under control for you. Because sometimes you're just moving so fast that you can't even catch your breath sometimes. Or also breathing helps you recenter yourself, because you can be pulled in different directions. I know people out there with kids. I know you are mommy, dad all day, every day. You hear mom, you hear your name. So you hear your name like 95% of the time. Like you hear your name all day, every day. Mommy this, mommy that, daddy this, daddy that, help me here, help me. So you're getting pulled in like a million directions. So just closing your eyes and just focusing on your breathing and just inhaling and exhaling. I promise you it helps. I thought it was corny, but I promise you it helps. Now the third thing you're going to want to do is self-care. And I know the word self-care, I'm not even going to say the word because it's 2 words. The term self-care has been really thrown around a lot these days, where people are like, oh, I'm going to go to Sephora and buy like the most expensive moisturizer serum body scrub they have, ma'am or sir, that is not, I mean, that is a form of self-care, but it doesn't have to be the only form of self-care. Self-care can be doing nice things for yourself. Self-care could be going out and playing, I don't know, going out and getting yourself a nice meal from time to time. Self-care could be pulling out that old guitar that you have and just playing it again. Self-care could be going to Sephora and getting that $1,000 serum. It might break your, you might think about it later like, damn, I should have never spent $1,000 on some serum. But I mean, it's self-care for you now. Self-care could be going and taking a nice relaxing bath. Self-care could be dropping your kids off at your mother's house and coming back home and making yourself the biggest sandwich in the world and sitting on the couch and binge watching Grey's Anatomy. I know that sounded deep because I'm speaking from experience. Self-care can be a lot of things. So just make sure that we're taking care of ourselves, because at the end of the day, we are human and we do get tired. And this crazy world that we live in, where technology is taking up most of our lives, we have to remember that. Our fourth thing you want to do is focus on your goals. And I know a lot of people are not ambitious in life. Most people don't really want much in life. They just want to sit, and that's a goal too. Like, I know me personally, my goal in life is not to be a millionaire. It's not to be a trillionaire. I don't want to be able to do all this, build a rocket ship. I just want to live a comfortable life. That's all I want to do. Live a comfortable life where I can take care of my parents and take care of myself. Where I can go to the grocery store and not look at milk being like $6 and being like, damn, looks like I'm not gonna be eating cereal this week, or damn, looks like I'm not having a cup of milk this week. But just going and getting simple stuff. Like me, I'm a simple girl. I don't really want for much. So that could be my goal. My goal in life is just to live a comfortable life. Other people go in life, and there's nothing wrong with being an overachiever and wanting these great things. Kudos to you. All power to you. I wish I was like that. But just actually working towards something with an end goal. It could be short-term goals. It could be long-term goals. It could be, hey, that pile of laundry has been sitting in my room for like 2 weeks, and now my room smells like old socks. I need to wash my clothes. I need to wash this laundry. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do my laundry today. It could mean that. Or it could be a long-term goal like, hey, I had an aunt die of cancer. Let's see if I could go to school and just study up and try to be somebody that could cure cancer. That's a phenomenal goal. It's whatever you want to do in life. Or if you want to do nothing in life, just wake up and be like, hey, I'm going to be the best version of myself I'm going to be today. It could be whatever. Just having a goal, a set goal of whatever you want to do in life and sticking to that goal, always be a win. Now, the last and final thing we're going to talk about is write it down. I know a lot of people stuck on their phones and don't actually write anything down. And I'm not talking about pulling out your phone and typing in your notes, because that feels, I don't know, me personally, pulling out my phone and like typing something or writing a message on my phone, it just feels like I'm texting. Like, I don't know why. Like I said, something is wrong with me. But just typing on your phone or like doing or making a note on your phone, it feels so like I said, what you want to do is try to go back to more of the traditional ways. Like me personally, I walk around with a notebook every day. I always tell my parents, if somebody wants to rob me, they could literally just steal my notebook and know exactly where and when I'm going to be, because I write everything down. I write where I'm going to be, what I'm going to be doing that day, my goals, my short-term goals, what I'm going to get done that day, and everything, and even my emotions. You can even tell how I feel that day because I write them down as I go. Because me personally, I'm a very introverted person. I don't have a lot of people I can just open up to or just talk to. So a lot of times I write my emotions down, because I tried the whole suppressing my emotions inside of me. And I promise you, the blowout was insane. Like, please go hide. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide everyone. I was not okay. Nobody around me was okay. So suppressing your emotions is never a good idea. So if you have no one to talk to, if you have someone to talk to, that's great. And if you have no one to talk to, write it down. Find you a notebook. Go to the dollar store. Spend $1 as well. Not even the dollar store. That was a $1.25 store, but whatever. Go to the $1.25 store. get you a notebook and get you a pen, pencils, and just write down how you feel. Just write it down. I promise you're gonna feel better. Just sitting there and like sometimes you get so into it, you get so passionate into the writing, you can even tell by like how like you're writing the words down. Like when you're real passionate, like I know me personally, when I'm real passionate about it, I get to writing it real fast and you can see the ink like I'm pressing against the paper. I damn near put a hole in the paper, like, and you can tell sometimes I'm just having an okay day, the words are real light. Like I notice stuff like that, me personally, because I'm always writing stuff down. But just writing things down, it could be a form of free therapy to you. Like if you don't have a therapist or you can't afford a therapist at the moment, that's fine. You can literally just walk around with your notebook and however you're feeling at the moment, just write it down. I promise you it's going to do you a world of justice. Because suppressing everything, if you're angry today and you're angry tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that and you're just angry all the time and you don't, and it starts to be you don't even know why you're angry because you're not writing down what's happening in the moment. Today you could have been angry because you stubbed your toe. Next day you could have been angry because you loaned somebody $5 and now they don't want to pay you back. Next day you could be angry because you went to the store and they were out of your favorite fries. And you just, as small as those things sound, I promise you when you don't write stuff down or you don't get to express your emotion as it comes and actually let yourself feel that emotion and let it in and let it out, I promise you all that stuff is just building blocks. It's just boiling up until somebody says the wrong thing to you and you are exploding on any and everybody around you. And I know that is not something you want to do. So writing it down can be very, very crucial in maintaining your mental health, especially this year in 2024. Those are 5 things that I personally do and I personally recommend on how to maintain your mental health in 2024. If you guys have any other suggestions or any ideas you want to drop down, please drop it down in the comments down below. I will read every single, guys, put in the comment section, I promise. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. I am an up and coming YouTuber. This is my first video, so I'm really trying to put myself out there, put down my ideas on how I feel. Like I said, this is anything, everything, because stuff just comes to my mind. And like I've stated before in the video, I don't have anybody to talk to, so I'm gonna be talking to you guys. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more content. Drop down below in the comments if you want to add on to this list. What do you personally do to maintain your mental health? And yeah, drop some new video suggestions or whatever you want to hear me talk about in the comment section down below.